and welcome to the Thursday night edition of the Real Investment Hour, where we're here to share with you the real story of what's going on in markets and the economy. I'm Rich Rosso, certified financial planner, here with John Coumarianos, analyst extraordinaire, along with Mr. Clanton doing whatever he does.
I'm just another pretty face.
Can I press your buttons? There's a lot of buttons.
If you're so inclined.
I messed that board up. I have no idea what you're doing over there. Well, hey, we're taking your calls tonight at 281-558-5738, and we want to have John give us a market update. Seems like some of the euphoria is burning.
Died down a little bit.
Dying down, although we're burning here in Houston.
In Houston, right.
But
so the Dow Jones Industrial Average was down 76 points, or about 1/3%. The NASDAQ was down 10 points. Not a huge percentage drop, but boy, I can't remember the last time the NASDAQ was down at all. And the S&P 500 closed down a modest 5 points, 0.17%. So kind of a quiet day in the market. I will say some retail stocks were up.
Yes.
Some things as diverse as Williams-Sonoma up 16%, and Tractor Supply up a couple of percentage points as well. So across the board in retail there, you had some big gainers.
I think I mentioned this to you earlier, but Target's CEO had made some comments the other day that were, well, I've just never heard a CEO so excited, but he said he has never seen in his, and I paraphrase here, but he has never seen a stronger consumer in his career than he is right now.
That's impressive. And we keep talking about whether it's dead or not, but who knows? Seems like it is dead.
It's just funny, about a year ago, all retail stocks were considered dead.
Yeah.
Nobody was ever going to walk into a store again.
Yeah.
Everybody was just going to shop online. People don't realize that, even though, and of course, I do a lot of online shopping, and I sometimes I forget when I walk into a store, when was the last time I've been here?
Right.
I can't remember the last time I've been in a Target.
Right.
Although I do go to many stores just to check out what's changing within them. The changing tastes of the consumer, see what's going on.
Over the last few days, it looks like Target is up to almost 87 from about 83 in the last couple of days. So big move for them as well.
Well, they said last year that they were going to invest tremendously in their stores, upgrading their stores and their people.
Yeah.
And they're bringing in more designers. So and again, Walmart had a very good report. I think what's runs common through all these reports is the fact that we're seeing price pressures. We're seeing material goods pressures, but we're also seeing unit labor costs increase. So people are getting paid more. But again, the consumer is far from dead. Consumer is happy. I'm interested to see what the holiday season is going to look like.
Right.
Year.
And then the consumer is far from dead, but what about the debt that the consumer is taking on, and is that fueling this?
Well, we love debt. I mean, we just love using debt. And again, I think that people are feeling better about things.
Yeah. And wages are going up, so maybe this
wages
isn't all
are going
debt.
up, or people feel very much more secure in their jobs.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing. I can't imagine what else I need, but. But, I mean, again, it's nice to see. Yeah. And speaking of the consumer, Olive Garden, by the way, has sold out of its $300 full-year never-ending pasta passes.
Oh.
Okay, and it's got a $100 8-week pass. So they offer 1,000 of these annual pasta passes.
Wow.
So it gives you 52 weeks of how much pasta and breadsticks and salad can you shove in your mouth.
Wow.
Yeah, so...
That's like the foodie's version of a Disney pass.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty smart by Darden to do this. Yeah. I mean, everybody loves pasta and the salad and the breadsticks, and this is a really great way to get consumers into the store. People that want to try, or at least are big fans of the Olive Garden. And I think they started, a couple of years ago, or actually longer than that, but they sold out like in seconds.
Really?
And I think they originally started with 8-week passes, and people were complaining that 8 weeks just was not long enough. So they went to the annual pasta passes. So imagine your family owning this pasta pass. Where are we going for dinner tonight? You know where.
Back to Olive Garden. Got to get our money's worth.
Got to get our money's worth. I mean, how much? I got to think about how much weight I would gain if I went ahead
of carbs,
and spent
right?
$300. No, because psychologically, I would want to eat every day
Right.
at
Right.
Olive Garden because I got to get my money's worth,
You want to
right?
extract everything you could.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I want to make this such a deal that I want to eat about $5,000 worth of pasta for the $300 that I spent. Wouldn't you?
Well, you
I
can
mean,
just
that's just
run
how you
down the
think,
menu,
right?
Run down the menu, and you
Keep
can
bringing
probably
those
repeat it
breadsticks.
once every 2 weeks or something like
Well,
that.
you just don't eat for
Yeah.
2 days, then you go and I don't know. I mean, I
Binge.
don't know how this would affect me psychologically.
Yeah.
Because this is my weakness anyway, food. I mean, as far as breadsticks and pasta, and,
Yeah.
I mean, staples growing up, right?
Yeah.
So imagine now I spend $300. I am going to get my darn money's worth, even if I go up 5 sizes in my jeans.
Well, I noticed they'd taken a page out of Maggiano's playbook. Maggiano's, you go in and order an entree and you get one to take home.
Yes,
really?
That's right.
Ah.
So on Sunday after church, we went to Olive Garden because there was an offer. If you buy this, you get this entree
Yes.
to take home. And so I've been eating on Olive Garden all week long.
Wow. How about that?
Yeah. I mean, it's a good way to get traffic into
Yeah.
Olive Garden and maybe try other things and cocktails. And I'm telling you, that would be the most unhealthiest thing I can do is buy this full year, never ending
Well, it's a good value, too.
pasta pass.
2 for 1. It's like a BOGO at the Olive Garden.
They also do that at Carrabba's sometimes. They
Yes.
give you a free lasagna
Yeah.
or, gosh, I'm hungry.
Oh, and that's good eating. Guess where we're going after the show?
Yeah, really.
I wish. Hey, and, we always say in the market that history doesn't repeat, but it rhymes. When people tell you, hey, it's different this time, like the inverted yield curve, well, this time doesn't mean much. Just want to let you know they are bringing back Bewitched.
Really? With who?
Well, this is going to be a biracial couple. And it's the producers of Blackish are going to now run a new Bewitched. See, we never can think of anything new here. We just have to remake shows over and over and over and over again. Okay. Speaking about over and over or a show that's going into another iteration, when we get back, I want to talk to you a little about what's exciting news we've got going on with the Lance Roberts Show and podcasts and other things that we have coming up that I think you will find very, very exciting and interesting. And guess what? It's going to make you a better investor and just better with money all around. So we'll be right back to talk to you about that. You're listening to The Real Investment Hour on AM 700, the voice of Texas.
You can get daily real investment news you can use, delivered at the speed of the internet. Sign up for Lance's newsletter now at realinvestmentadvice.com.
A new professional version of Real Investment Advice is coming in September, but you can subscribe now for free at realinvestmentadvice.com and click on the RIA Pro tab. You'll have access to Lance Roberts' proprietary stock and ETF portfolios, analysis, and all of the critical investment information you need in one place. RIA Pro, the professional version of Real Investment Advice. Subscribe now for free at realinvestmentadvice.com and click on the RIA Pro tab.